Explosion relief vents are engineered weak points in that building to allow that pressure to escape safely to the exterior, thereby saving the structure. If you didn't have that weak point there, it's just pushing on the walls or the roof, and then you lose those elements and then everything falls down. So you need something that you know is going to work in order to do that. Otherwise, something unintended becomes the unengineered weak point. And you definitely don't want that being a structural element, having a concrete wall falling down instead of a vent. When we're dealing with these types of buildings, they're generally designed to a pretty high strength. Code in the United States, International Fire Code, says that building has to be designed to 100 pounds per square foot. And then they want relief vents to release at no less than 1/5 of that number. So typically we're providing vents that release at 20 pounds per square foot. So with old style explosion relief vents with just wall panels and explosion relief fasteners stuck into them, you never know if that type of system is going to work. Until you have an explosion, and then it's, well, some of them worked, maybe, and some of them stayed on the building, maybe. Ensuring that you use something that has been tested, even if it wasn't our stuff. Just using a product that is third-party approved and labeled and can be tested so it'll work, it's the only responsible thing to do. There's a ton of information on our site that will help people get through a lot of the questions they might have regarding the product itself. CAD drawings, BIM details, installation instructions, and there's even a little bit of information regarding some of the codes and standards that they might be looking at in order to make sure the building's as safe as possible and how their vent should look and operate.